That's all right. I'm gonna tell you one thing. She sat up here and lied on this paper. I'm the one that called the police, and she's saying that they the ones that called the police. I called the police, and then she's saying I was abusive. I never put my hands on nobody, and disorderly. I wasn't disorderly. Me and that girl argued out front. Cause she kept saying stuff to me, and when that lady opened the door, I was loud because I was still arguing with her. But when I turned around and was talking to the vice principal, she said, calm your voice, but I was already calm. I had already lowered my voice. Like, I know how to direct my stuff. I don't just be sitting up there mad at one person and then direct it on everybody. No, when I started talking to her, my voice came down and I said, ma'am, I'm talking to you in a civilized voice. And then she realized, oh, she is. That's because they so prejudgmental as like, yeah, she this and she that, and we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Like, in her mind, she like, oh, she did change her voice. And then she's like, something, you can't come in and all this other stuff. Like, why? I can't come in, but you gonna come over and let her in through the side door when she's sitting up there saying fucked up stuff about me. God forgive me for my language. She's sitting up there saying things about me. She's sitting up there saying negative things about me. You this and you don't got this and you this and you this and this. And I'm sitting up here trying to talk to the lady at the door. Apparently she didn't want to talk. If you sitting up there telling me no, you want to talk to her first. She don't want to talk to you first because she's sitting up there still talking about me. So why couldn't I talk first? And then they shut the door in my face after I said I'm gonna call the police. No, when she came back, she opened the door. At first, she wouldn't let the door. And I was like, no, just let me come in. And then I said, let them come in. I didn't say let me come in because I don't got to go no motherfucking way. I can stay the fuck out. So I said, just let them in. And I was telling Shanti them go inside the door or whatever. And she like, no, ain't nobody coming in and all that. So that's when I called the police because she not going to put my kids out no school that they enrolled in because they ain't had nothing to do with that. And then they going to come around the side after she see me calling police and everything and talking to the police. I'm on the phone actually in the middle of a conversation with the police. Then she gonna run and grab Shanti and them and pull them in. And then she gonna run and try to get on the phone to the police officer and call herself because the police gonna say, oh, this Van Bocklin calling them. You know what I mean? Then she must have told Van Bocklin, like, we send the officer out, Miss Colbert already on the other line. You feel what I'm saying? So then next thing you know, when the police get here, I'm talking to the police, then the vice principal gonna try to run out and grab the police and tell them come here. This is the same thing she was telling me not to do inside of the at the school door when she was blocking the school door, wouldn't let me in. She's telling me to, do all these things. Don't raise your voice. Don't do this and don't do that and all these things. Then she come running out the door to the police. Hey, come in, over here, blah, 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 blah. All the things that she told me not to do, she done ran out the door and did to the police. The police say, hold on a second. Let me speak to her first because I called. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to speak to you. So me and him talk, and then he went in there and talked to them. And everything was fine at first, and we was just getting a police report. And I said, all right, give me the police report. You going to get a girl to have a police report. So then they come back out. Then they don't want to do the police report now because I said I was going to use the police report against the secret society keep following me around. So now they don't want to do the police report. They just want to ban me from coming to the school or whatever. So the police officer, he was a good police officer, and I told him, like, I hope God give you all the blessings because you was very helpful. He made sure that everything was clear to me, understanding like this is this and this is that, and no, you could do this, and if they banning you and you feel like your kids is not safe getting called, call this number right here and give me the case number and you call this number and we'll get your kids over there safely. So he was a good officer. You feel what I'm saying? He made me trust in the police again. You feel what I'm saying? He gave me a trust. He gave me that trust that I felt at first when I used to call the police. And I'm thankful for that. And I told God, please bless this man. He was very helpful. You know what I mean? When you got all these people siding against you, trying to take your rights away from you, trying to do these things to your children, trying to keep an eye on you and do these things, and then you come in there and you find an officer that's willing to help you. You feel what I'm saying? That's a good thing. You feel what I'm saying? He made me feel good. You know what I mean? I quiet and went home peacefully because he made me feel that way. Thank God.